that can happen on the cross function, right? So it means that you must be able to, have a very defined profile. Secondly, also, if you're looking to for whatever reason, looking to migrate, right? It means that you need to then identify what are the key requirements, right, for the space that you're going to, because there are a bit of nuances, right? Different dynamics in the requirements in Nigeria and the international market. So Canada, for example, right, does have a regulated credentialing body, just like you have in Nigeria for the medical space. The nursing body, they got a credentialing. The nursing body are supposed to be like a credentialing body for the nurses. Same thing for medical and dental council for the doctors, right? Same for the pharmacists and then etc. But it hasn't been that structured yet in the TVET space in Nigeria, and that's why there's still a lot of informal dynamics around that. But in the Western environment, it's structured. So meaning that if you want to come this way, you then need to find out. And for example, in Canada, they feel, even though the same, so for example, a mechanic, for example, or an electrical engineer, well, similarities in terms of requirement, but there are different nuances across different provinces. All right, so you want to find out what that is, and then, again, we can help you with all of that information, all right? Because part of the job opportunities you also would find on the Artiskill Job Hub will be opportunities even from the international markets. All right, so that's I would say that you should pay attention to that. Another thing I'd like you to pay attention is having mentors, and that's another robust opportunity that you're going to find on that Job Hub. That's something that is a big deal here, where upcoming budding TVET talents and have mentors. They have bodies who they look up to, and they try to help them bridge the gap, all right, and the barriers of that they had in terms of when they were coming up or growing in their own career. So you have that opportunity also in that, because we want to be able to, amongst the community, right? We want to have people who's been in the space and who will also be able to body the young budding TVET talents, right? And just one more that I'd like to add to that also is that you must also always ensure to keep yourself visible. Always ensure to keep yourself visible, right? Irrespective, right? And how do you ensure that visibility? It's networking, right? In Canada, for example, and the UK, you find these guys you find them on LinkedIn. Even I'm saying, even as a mechanic, you find them on LinkedIn. But I give you this very good this practical example. After this session, or whilst that is going on, check and find if you find an electrician or electrical engineer or a mechanic on LinkedIn. You hardly would find. All right, and that's what we want to help you leverage on with the Job Hub community. All right, because if you are able to create a profile, even if you didn't provide the relevant information that you should, we'll support you with that. All of that, how you can make yourself visible. And again, emphasis on the fact that you're not only going to be visible to the local communities, you're going to be visible to the international communities, which gives you a robust visibility. All right. That's how I'm just going to, because in the interest of time, that's how I'm going to summarize that. If you do have specific questions, we're more than happy to take those questions during the Q&A sessions. I hope I'm able to touch on the key points today.
All right. Yeah. Fantastic, Barry. Absolutely. You're able to touch on the key points. So as Dari said, first things first is visibility. You have to put yourself out there. You can't be on the corner. You can't be just that garment maker, just the electrician at the corner. So we're going to open up the floor for questions now. We're going to be taking questions. So kindly signify your interest by raising up your hands. We already have someone in the person of Dr. Alade Oton Peter. He's already raising up his hands. Really, he flatters us because really he's a boss here. So I don't know how we'll be able to really answer his questions. But please, sir, kindly go on, sir.
Good afternoon here. Thank you
Good
for this
afternoon.
opportunity.
Thank you, sir.
Dari, thank you for that delivery, Banjo, and our partner in progress, Mr. Tunde. I
Thank you
just
very much.
actually want to commend your presentation. It was indeed informative and educative.
Hello, sir.
This is just a reminder that you partnering with Federal College of Education Technical Koka
Oh, okay. I sent it.
is going to be in form of a bridge and bridge, a leverage and link, and hybrid and hope. What am I trying to say is that we are going to partner with you to develop skilled workers and entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And we know fully well that you are a bridge that will link up to with better hope. We also leverage on our resources. Mr. Tunde, you visited our facility. You've been to mechanical department, automobile, electrical. You can see everything.
Yes, sir.
And we believe that on that leverage of our resources, you provide us the link to make us visible to the world. And knowing fully
Definitely.
well now that the direction the world is going now is we are going into the world of hybrid.
Yeah.
We are not only depending on practical alone, we are not only depending on the physical teaching, we need to be online. And we believe that partnering with you will
Yeah.
bring hope to the economy of this nation,
Yeah.
Nigeria. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. And it is my pleasure that one day I will meet with Dari in person and Mr. Banjo. Tunde is a family of a Federal College of Education, Technical Akoka. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much,
much.
Dr.
Thank you
Peter.
very much, sir.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Absolutely fantastic man, lovely man, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if there are any more questions, we'll be taking it up. Questions, anyone? You have questions, clarifications? If you don't want to speak on your question, you can leave it on the chat as well. And we have our URL on the chat as well. So kindly click on it. You can, join our Artiskill community. You can build your profile. Like we've said earlier, visibility, you need to network. The group will always be stronger than the collective. From my experience in life, we have come to the realization that most opportunities come to you not just only by competence, but by the people the people networking is very, very key. You cannot remain isolated in this space. Though he's coming late as well, but I would like to recognize the presence of Dr. Emmanuel Onyebuchi. He's the Dean for the Technical School for Federal College of Education Technical as well. He's just joined the call. I was where he was unable to get the link on time, but welcome, sir, to the meeting, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
For coming late. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. You were ably represented by Dr. Peter. So, Dr. Peter, do you still have a call? Oh, sorry. Before we answer your question, I would like to answer Sunday Gaga's question. Mr. Sunday Gaga, you have the floor, sir.
Hello, good evening, all.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Sunday.
Hello. Yeah, My name is Sunday Gariga. Yeah, my name is Sunday Gariga.